was an enchao. About our Abronye this say, Canada Japon are threatening life. Na we say a will be painty, Aserwa, or Geneba. There's a what I say. The Abronye this is on Tanaho, Emane Yansa. The same way Canada Japon, it may threaten Ameswali, Tina radio, Sony TV, so can send the Buffos, we as an Ameswali every mono. Abronye so on Tanaho into 2 and a mobile woe 2. And I'm on a road to no crano, and you can Japan, and I say all your case in Etiano, or say Ghana Police Service, who feels that almost can Japan. A compromise woman to Omina, or the more competition. And near one side, Alberti. Brand Chapon so me a fire on Canada Japan, so and some more the better to recently on the MPP threat say, will be me a good party, no, and no can send me secret a hobo, yet the bebro. Kevin Taylor so fire political mavis, the MPP communicator also. Akoti kan adwen e de che Canada Japan SSB enyini e na emane kasasa ye de no bebrew. Then on air asase radio Gabi Ochedako staff a ono eye adwuma asase radio so bobo na adwen de Canada Japan. So this is a fully packed video abusia maybe to me esane nsem no nyina mu e de ma ba me ga say na your first time ma me din e de sike ha Phoenix Media obetimi a subscribe na afin so wa kire wa adwen e wo yensem ho e wo comment section or respectfully of course. Atemdidi any abuse be intimi enim na yetimi edidwuma na yema on 7 fast na say breaking it down na abuse who said ye eniama etie de etie ne say last was it Thursday or so it was Canada Japan 66th birthday enti okoye donations ahobo emie bisa na nsem concerning hospital ne ade that was when obeka aferi sem say MPP food need the moral rights we betimi criticize the NDC because omo buy aferi hospital omo betena so 8 years omo ntimi endi hu djuma bia so they don't have any right. So meet me accreditize NDC for ewo because I feel NDC for aba it has been like 15 months pb into one susumbo NDC for pressure and in any case omo NSM go this adwuma no so it feels like the propaganda na MPP for ede aferi hospital na be no make sense via in fact MPP for ba be fire no political babies mo be chere say nsem aken e ka no se bi enyini nti na refi niema ayu onabo ayu free yim be chere say Canada Japan kran nsem obeka na ya atro and that or no chere say omo ko aferi ho e na ye deny omo entry no Canada Japan kan oni omo se nye no kore ebunya sanse we ko trigger onabo ken e mo ba back be fire biem chere say afi kra de wajiga enti MPP party no kra won fa ho ne amammo ni so won be ba yi kra bi oji youth no so now o won sem obeka in fact ensem no kra wotimi dwedwa bi kakra ho chem say we teaser and that from June 2027 kono e ho obeka na kese na ne party ni se begu de besi bia na asi ebusia sansem obeka ye that day na no wokasa no Abronye say Canada Japan e threaten ewu and I'm so okay me go back to the audio na ma hwe where specifically and Abronye DC estate e wo the statement we mu a Canada Japan kan ne nsem be no kan ye. Now this is the part Abronye DC emphasize on wo chem say Canada Japan kan ye feel say a threat on his life and that said your to Ameswale no Abronye DC feel say e betimi nso atuni bi. Now tie briefly the ken kan ye e fa Abronye DC ho
time obi obeka say bi amaka bi a kire no. What do you mean? Abronye who is it? Abronye me the money is come and correct campaign or say bawomia ekofa esiamni amana betu no bi say ahina me de man no man car first and you know what choosing na yi na also was station ma say that mighty munya me say from June 2027 MPP for minimum action in Ghana you will be surprised. And what I am not afraid of any human being. Agyapong ne wabode maami amade maami anyem no boso nko ama ye nyina no tie ni omunko ridi omunko tie Kenny Rogers nyum your friend the gambler na womun famu nyansa womun hu ni enti amema yeti I know when to run and I know when to hit omun ni me eba wo mo fi now this is misro my afi Abronye pa won ni sampu o Ghana menimu opia obetabi obi a mafidi onye hu ni abato no Ghana onye hu ni Abronye na I will deal with him at my own time bi amabodi di bia chemensa papa chemensa no papa ine ene kumasi apari montimi anye useless people.
So that part briefly Abronye DC say ote ho otie ye no niyam etimi ehye no enu nti no we decide say oko kono competition penifo ya chese obe make sure say bibi to ma yemisa Kennedy Agyapong any the Ghana Police Service of you say the police service kwano o ma compromise because onim the reason why I act on the Ghana Police Service or ntimi for reasonable investigation be findings be my concerning Wale because Abronye this say this is the very same manner or threaten Wale on the same platform na TV same tonation same tnahochen na obehu the same way so you ya eventually Wale ade che na esa na say do baby ni abodi tu ekuna besi na yehu achi no Abronye this wo who the same pattern into one na so this time do be say Kwaku piem UN Security Council no a petition wo mo say o mo mrem emeke bi man because Ghana ha no wo no enipa bi threaten na Ghana Police Service nso entimi endi hu dwumo fi say o ma ye compromise because the very same person or threaten no Abronye this life as a police for bam no mutimi edi dwuma ye investigations yetimi invite ne ade the very same person was threaten Wale paying a police for say o mu ye investigation abi sin de yente ye no enipa kro na edi ni baby or coordinate equipment which is cars me and the ama police for so ofili say Kennedy Agyapong compromise the Ghana Police Service or you should threat me more no Abronye this year there is no way so this a police for wait me intervene as saving into a Kwaku report the ama UN Security Council say the Ghana Police Service alongside with Kennedy Agyapong threaten the life into mintimi ndi hu dwuma and the poster why briefly few hours ago was say Kwame Bafo Abronye writes or say he was invited, interrogated, cautioned, and subsequently granted bail in respect of the death of Wale, baby of the free air which was then a key campaign promise of the NDC party. Some months ago, the CID board stated at a press conference that investigations into Wale's death were still ongoing. A few days later, the police received a pickup vehicle and motorbikes from the same person who had been cautioned and granted bail in the Wale case. This is Abronye DC. And then he goes on to ask a question, say, question, has the investigation been compromised? It is public knowledge that Wale's pictures were displayed on the 2 TV and he was murdered a few days after that broadcast. 2 days ago, this same person on the 2 TV threatened my life and went on to say that I would see what would happen to me in the coming days. Surprisingly, the police have remained silent about it. Was it a contract killing? Is he planning to contract people to kill me? I will be filing a petition before the UN Security Council in the coming days against the individual and the Ghana Police Service. This is Abronye DC, a reaction to Kennedy Agyapong. And some more kind was say, who is Kennedy Agyapong? Threaten the life the same way I was threatening Wale is on train will be who TV should be. Any detonation, the demeanor, and all that, and we feel say, or also so ye threaten. Now, she said, the Wale in a police for who dino, on bet me Edino, into bet me a competition the UN. Now, what making sure say, or bet me a bit German and says, BBC. Yanko bisa Kennedy Agyapong says answer more kan yi omo entimi emisa Abronye DC every neho na ye to aso a mebacho Brian Champon honorable ono so contest ye ewo the NPP primaries numbi watimi abekasa na buzian nkasa ni nyina ye reaction to Kennedy Agyapong ja Obra che say all threaten NPP for so obegu party no best spilling beans and all that no Brian Champon say a call to unite behind our party and our flag bearer or say or be kind of prayer who feel say a hack in Japan as a eshino abia ehetin a pano. Brand Champon say no woman say it is real. Can Japan adia woko be the feeling, the emotions and all that no a real. Now a home be justify say during and after the contest, a few voices around the flag bearer and even my own campaign directed disrespect and sometimes insult at Honorable Ken Agyapong. And that were unworthy of our tradition. Many of us wished those individuals had been restrained and wished our elders had moved more swiftly to call them to order. That wish was legitimate, but we must also be fair and truthful. There is no evidence that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Commission directed or endorsed those attacks. The individuals responsible carry their own long-standing grievances with Honorable Agyapong. Quarrels that are personal to them and that they have pursued on their own account. It would be a grave error to allow the misconduct of a few to be charged to the account of our flag bearer or worse to our entire party. In fact, Honorable Brian Achampong said, Adi Agyapong Ekumbia, the grievance, the expressions, the emotions, and all that, and they're valid. Because during the campaign period, the primaries, any baby or no Brian Achampong cried to me say, Ebi Fro non son camp, a directed words be insult and attack be at Agyapong na a uncalled for. And it is not the tradition of the MPP ubetimi akondoni. And now she said then time nanka party new leadership. Ebetimi I intervene swiftly, normal calling those people to order, normal making sure that some money in our end me and to us. However, or say, and no crime society say, Sa ebufona Agyapong wana amas wadu when he air fra baumia the flag bearer or per se, or making sure then you boat in sink sebaya baumia. People around Baumiano Edin attempt any Baumiano the presidency in MPP in an ensinkino. Or say announce no enya dia Agyapong as so with me a pursue the MPP as a party because some of one mudina term on Ujitum for Mudina term indeed no enya people are now only a commission by the party as a whole and as a Baumiana cry endorse ye. As so Munkodi Agyapong atem. So won't mean for a few be when he a four party nina as answer enjoy. Even those who are buffo no air valid because indeed omu di watem omu 40 omu etimi eha omu kan se biti ya omu enya right so betimi ejine no so e de abefra party ni na say based on that we dey hu ehi ebegu party no ti ono nsem Brian Achampong e dey tuja okoso say let us be honest with ourselves on all sides. In the heat of a contest, none of us speaks with perfect restraint and harsh words pass in more than one direction. Honorable Agyapong's own among them. I say this not to apportion blame, for I believe such words were spoken in the passion of the moment rather than from the heart. Was this answer no kind of prayer making Agyapong afa? I say yen ya hye more. Also a contest. What I say, and during contest there's any money in an AC. So ebe ya Agyapong adobro onto the boss no say a contest keke no mkoye. And enya dey say utimi ema no ehye pii. My hope is simply that all of us, those who wounded Ken and Ken himself, might find the grace to make peace without anyone waiting for the offer to move first. That is what true reconciliation asks of us. Because here is the truth that must anchor us. This is about Bawumia and NPP and not about a handful of individuals with their own scores to settle. Dr. Bawumia is now the candidate of us all. He carries the mandate not only of those who voted for him, but of every member who voted for Ken, for me, and for the others who contested. To rally around him is not to take a side in anyone's personal feud. It is to defend the party that is bigger than all of us. So I appeal to Honorable Ken Agyapong, to his supporters, and to mine. Let us lay down the weapons of internal warfare action, the verb unity, and let us close ranks behind our flag bearer so that in the 2028 we restore the NPP to the service of the people of Ghana. Unity is not weakness. Unity is how we win. Dr. Brian Achampong, MP, Abetifi. Now, on the day na Agyapong beka ansem fa aferi ho na political mavis be che say Agyapong eye enyini na eye ne sa wode keke ka de wo ka na busia. Interestingly, Kevin Taylor abefire the political mavis ni NDC and as MPP communicators ahodo omo nso attack Agyapong over ansem obeka no. Now, TB briefly.
Enkwara. Me with some small girl be a very small girl. The name of pimples to crumple nyan every the name. On what the radio so as Santi Boka say, Kennedy Japan in na general, Sabio, na general Juma or a refien to Kennedy. Hey, Aquara or started boon in 10 years. Pimples the who the name. Pimples at the who the name. That means she is still a kid. Ultimately, radio so because or your Bawumia communicator. Because oya MPP ni I buy you are sebio mimi sie mi probia mani chichi toilet so kra memfa no saa kwara de tumi radio so e ka say oh honorable there onu enyiri nti na adwene no obodam on kai akwara ketekete na yanka nje so maame yakwase ansa na wate se aka so maame yakwase akwara ketekete hwe na nimu pimples o de tewo o de hanky fa de nima ne ho fin akwara wei bien nante no de what the hanky fan na asia. Then because of politics, a very dirty kid akwara ne wo fin hwe ne se agu nanum yellow Just a Bema Crampon and shading can say, Sebio, oh, can ye? Anna, just say, no one pons is in also, who should a new pimple. She's just a kid. Not MPP for Bawomian crash. She said, Koka, some way Kennedy. What did Kennedy say wrong in this interview? I didn't Kennedy Kanye. Yanti that our time after some way start here. A dear Asempa na Kennedy aka. Sa video ya me boy I was a sound Kwarawe, but Womiana Samira a releasing Kwarawe led by Dennis Miracle Abwaje for them to go. A boy ya okuni papa boy ya ne nimsa owi Kofi for soon cancer on the kuni papa and then the bush for an kasa. He killed his father. Kofi for soon cancer on the kuni papa. A bush for the year the besima mi biso of for soon cancer the kuni papa. Ewie na iran say ayese dam ohu obi a we na bamba pa wuye we na mam sa boys no na starting no di Kennedy atam wo Kofi ofosun kansa uku papa wia ketekete we busuafo hia ye meeting esi ma bi so yese wo na uku papa na nkofo we nyina ewudifo we etumi tena so di Kennedy atam Kofi ofosun kansa on ku ni papa on ne ku ni papa into wie na yense dam Ovia NDC ni we de kuno we na mama nko kumase oko de duro kogu ni papa nsem no ku ni papa no be hye nkran ovia o say anyese mentumi ambana on ku ni papa and all these people san kwasiafo we na nkwara me hye be reho is Adam say hey where have we got into politics enkwara totofefe enkwara omudros ndudu small kid in Kwara, they don't deserve say their names should be mentioned on bigger platforms like this. Now, because of politics in San Kwara we di Kennedy attempt say I Kennedy no honorable no ono nyirinti. Na okosha Kwara say ko yin papa picture be kirewa. Sa Kwara we fa uhu on ba nanim. Na uhu Kwara we ni atam ne papa ye de hwewa uhu ni papa uhu Kwara we papa. And these are the problems. And you ask yourselves, is this the party now? Mahmoud Bawumia say, "Sa party way, it is a party back together." Where in this party? Because you can see clearly, say Bawumia machinery, they have basically oiled the machine up to go after Kennedy. Say Kennedy Bowa cry, they will insult the guy. At the internet, sir. But Kennedy Agyapong nipa. Me, I'm not here to hold brief for Kennedy. Everybody knows me. Me Kennedy Agyapong, Makachan, I respect him. Whatever happened between us, man, I don't care. I've let it go and hear me. And I know he's mature enough to understand that. But you see, this is politics. Kennedy can't some way. Kennedy can't we wambo be di when do be atem. This man went back home or in the bush of Kotinasi or in the birthday party when do be atem.
And then also Assassin Radio, there is this man I also a program or host program, and he's like MPP affiliated, obviously, because Assassin Radio said you believe in Gabi Ochedakun, so the pro MPP media house. I was also Neni Ante home with how honorable Kent, maybe Kasa threatening party near the internal wait me about Bonadrin, Eddie honorable can which him say, what I say, enough is enough. When die the watching a threat a hold on, because he say no, as will be a hitty, ultimate threat will be a debut as I know for wedding. Now TV.
Awoka. No problem, Awoka. More right to be in a walk Canada in Agyapong. What they come from military hospital was him. Defense and Interior Committee. I want my image of the now we are chairperson. Yabro, Opini, Yabro. Now we are chairperson. Defense and Interior Committee or my image of the I am military hospital. And to time as committee channel, then also yeah. What time as committee chair MPP na na tia kunya so and then I would me yeah as committee chairman about for the hospital who the own person be who's a one we are who azano man tricketche and we I'm telling you
say I what the band been in pensa
Zane tricketche no sabe abejimi for bre
107.3
Some Obra no na wote so what do who Canada Agyapong bibia keka no e bejimi bretwam
yensuro nipa bunipa
party no so nchen MPP Canada Agyapong won so nchen MPP wo obi kwan kese osuye nyansa
wodi nkwasi asem so ye be ka kire wo
semi ko tira ye no kra mi lusu ye ya nto amame ye bo femfram
Bre champion cry or born home modern channel.
Ne ka na da ho do.
And to you be a sober reflection. Transna dwene. Again MPP nyama. Contract be na wunya ye wo Canadian hene Japan. Opa ma Canadian hene Japan mrabo nte meka say MPP man contract bia. Wo yire wunya ya ma wo yire. Onu kwanya contract. Street lights.
Oh, the whole bad, the whole brutal.
Peter ma wo time. Any the contract na ma Canadian hene Japan ne yire.
Oh, the whole bad.
Na de won kwa no abo party no. Ye won krofo a enye bibia ne sika wo. Ye won krofo a sabe MPP o ma sum omu nya kapre omu nya dama omu ma bonte mekasa.
Ne ka na da.
You are talking too much.
Ne ka na da ho do.
Kasa ne ya doso. Ba so kra de o say 2027 and mekasa pa o ka kire wan. Party na e so stamp authority.
Jenia kasa.
MPP National Executives e so stamp authority. Jeff kenom masa mon sore.
Ana pe dia no ka.
Munya husam no. Munya nkwasi asam no na mon kantre Canada hene Japan. Mo be suspend na mo suspend mo pam na mo pam no.
Etumpa.
Adre woni tim nya adwen papa. Abura adwen na woni tim.
Udi nkwasi asem so e be ka kire wo.
Ya to ba wi na mnim say wasesa.
Jenia kasa.
But on sesa ye
Ye nsuro nipa.
adwen woni tim no nya adwen pa.
Ye nsuro nipa. Buni.
Oya abura adwen na woni tim.
Ne ka na da.
Oya selfish politician. I'm telling you today.
Etumpa.
Canada hene Japan oya selfish politician. It is a mama nchen a ene enwu.
Oh, the whole bad, the whole brutal.
Enya mi a mo bi enya.
Oh, the whole bad, the whole.
Mama nsa no. Want to be nya bibia wo party no mu. Ni vote ye ba ko, mi vote ye ba ko. U vote ye ba ko. On chen obi a 1 2 votes 100.
O ka wie no so won ti ase de e wono headache.
Na sam hunu we ye na tete wo party no. Na wo chairman committee and interior and defense committee o my imra so defie. Chairman for the hospital kra no unnim ho asem, unnim ho abakosem. Wa bon.
Omo de omo bon na ye kasa omo nte no.
Na nya NDC for na ba even NDC for na about we can say 90% complete. 98% complete. And two year committee chairman then na wokenkan. Then na wokenkan. Who blame one people? Who ye will be and can we a good honest politician? What catch was say me na me ye committee chairman. Men to me ahwe am a young ye Ghana from Fanchami, then we can sympathize with you.
Ne ka na da ho do. Ne ka na da ho do.
Jenia kasa.
Kwa benjira ba te make kan se munu.
Ye bomwa no kre ne dikan.
We say our birthday donation na akwaye na hefo na no mkoye meeting. Enye oti bonsunum.
Ewurade nyam.
Enye the base for na no mkoye meeting.
Ewurade nyam kopo.
Who the base ah, who ye bema, who boss, who akokodro. Brown to na mama say nyina hu say base na mepe MPP bio.
Jenia kasa.
But me ho me MPP ni me ka no kra kire Ghana for no kra na wo ka no kra.
Ewurade nyam.
Who ye honest person? Who ye honest person? Who ye patriotic citizen?
107.3.
No we go mum yes so nsem hunu so wo party nim sa na amanfo bi di nsem hunu.
O ka wie no so won ti ase de e wono headache.
Akoba nsem hunu no ya doso MPP mu. Paula Foko ya suspend no. Kwabra Agyapong ya suspend no. A whole chairman, a whole secretary. Now who is Canadian hene Agyapong MPP?
Udi nkwasi asem so e be ka kire wo.
Party baba power. Enye ni pa ba Akuffo na de party baba power.
Ye nsuro nipa.
Canadian hene Agyapong. Wonu nko antimi for party MPP emma power.
Ye nsuro nipa. Buni nipa.
Alam Kwadwo chairman so ba ni bi no Wode na di no. But oye hufo.
Jenia kasa.
And want to be ma out.
Etumpa.
Onyina nim.
Ye bomwa no kre ne dikan.
Me na so party nim. Me ni ba wi a, me nko ba bi a, no di nsem hunu wo party no ye ja no di nsem hunu.
Boy.
Sa nsem hunu no wontwa so.
I think on this.
Akoba. Ta Canada o hene Japan. Sa ni nsem hunu no wontwa so. Enya sa contract e de ma no ne no ma wo ye 1 pp no. Some of us yes ye wo nkrata wo ho. Ye be kenkan ni nyina kire no.
But me nsuro nsuro.
Udi nkwasi asem so e be ka kire wo.
Ya fisam je to na bia wo kan no to sabe. Ba ka kire no nya sa nsem hunu no. party na me no a won kasa MPP a me no na won ko ala na afrafanto ko e wakowu
107.3
asase pono no
afrafanto wo 2 year petre afrafanto o wahin
Ewurade Nyankopɔn. Ewurade Nyankopɔn.
wapem
Hwene akasa.
Canada wontumi nyama mpanyin wɔ Ghana. That's the gospel truth. Hard truth. Wontumi nyama mpanyin wɔ Ghana. Because when you're honest.
Woka wie no so wonte ase dia e wono headache.
Wontumi nyama mpanyin wɔ Ghana. I'm telling you akraba, Canada can never be a president in Ghana. Ahoya ena ekunu because ba omia bi tu nti no won pe ba omia asem nti no wo be di nsem hunu be semu but the nyame akyere no ohira no nyame na ahira no o hanya nipa nyame na ahira Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud ba omia so leave it